Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the truth behind Tropic Thunder. These are some secrets that nobody honestly knows about. There's no videos about this, and I'm going to expose things that will blow your mind about one of your favorite comedies of all time, okay? So let's dive into it right now. We got to talk about 2006 and Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise was jumping on couches. People weren't liking Tom Cruise because he was really bare in his soul. He had an issue with Brooke Shields. And anyways, he did salvage his career. But back then, things weren't going so well. So him and Ben Stiller, who actually had made fun of him a little bit in MTV, he played his stunt double in an MTV video back in 2001. They got together and they came up with Tropic Thunder, which was a joke on Tom Cruise and his acting career. Tug Speedman is a dyslexic actor just like Tom Cruise in his 40s, trying to resurrect his career and win an Academy Award. The Scorcher series is very much like the Mission Impossible series. It's like the same coloring. I think they were even on the same installment of Mission Impossible. The Tropic Thunder movie being Born on the 4th of July, a movie that Tom Cruise did back in 1992, where his principal character was injured in Vietnam, paralyzed, lost the use of his legs, just like the main character from Tropic Thunder, who lost the use of his arms when they were blown off in Vietnam. Same thing, just a little twist. And you can see the Oliver Stone homages throughout this film. They're rather obvious. Now, one of the classic scenes is going full, I'm not going to say it, but that's one of the scenes that everybody laughs at. Now, the origins of this scene actually come from Tom Cruise and his history of acting. Now, in Rain Man, he played Charlie Babbitt, the principal character of the film. But at the Oscars in February, Tom was forced to sit back and watch as Dustin Hoffman won Best Actor, playing his autistic older brother. Now, Dustin Hoffman's performance was truly incredible, but that doesn't stop the fact from Tom Cruise actually being the lead in that film. Now, let's jump ahead to 1997.
The nominees for Best Actor in a Leading Role are Tom Cruise in Jerry Maguire, Jeffrey Rush in Shine.
So in 1997, Tom Cruise was up against Jeffrey Rush for Shine. Now, Jeffrey Rush was actually only in about 38 minutes of this film. This is really weird because Jeffrey Rush actually wasn't even the actor to play the principal character the most in the film. Noah Taylor actually plays the same character in the movie for 50 minutes of screen time, and all of the arc actually runs through him. I would even say that he is the better actor of the two in the film because all of the emotional ties that you have to the character run through Noah Taylor's performance instead of Jeffrey Rush's performance, which is more of just the mentally disabled version of the character later in life. You may recognize Noah Taylor from Tom Cruise movie Edge of Tomorrow. Tom Cruise, on the other hand, in Jerry Maguire, is on screen for 2 hours and 10 minutes of the 2 hour and 19-minute runtime, and his emotional tour de force runs the gamut of all different emotions, from comedy to drama to romance, and the arc all runs through him, all the moments and all the key storylines running through the character of Jerry Maguire. So anyways, my point is, no matter who you think should have won the Oscar for Best Actor in 1997, Tom Cruise believes he deserved it because from his perspective, he put in more work and a better leading role.
And the Oscar goes to Jeffrey Rush in Shine.
Now I want you to listen to this classic comedy scene from Tropic Thunder and try to listen to it coming from Tom Cruise's perspective, because honestly, he's the one who came up with it.
You know, there were times when I was doing Jack that I actually felt retarded, like really retarded. I mean, I brushed my teeth retarded, I wrote bus retarded. Damn. In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
An imbecile.
Yeah.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
When I was playing the character.
You was fighting in bathtubs and laughing your ass off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, let's talk about Tom Cruise's role in the movie Tropic Thunder. He played the producer of the film, Les Grossman, which is Tom pretty much saying this is a gross man. And who could you think he could be talking about pretty much 10 years before he was exposed? Yeah, that's right. Harvey Weinstein. Tom Cruise can't say to Harvey Weinstein, you're a pig. So he makes a movie about it. And then 10 years later, we find out that he is as much of a pig as Tom portrays. This movie is so much more than just what meets the eye. And I plan on talking about all its little secrets in the near future.